choosing to come to Mount Mary was a little hard because I thought like, oh, it's like all girls. Like what if I'm not used to talking to guys or used to having coworkers that are men? But if anything, just like the support that women give each other, it's not like we have to prove ourselves that we deserve to be here. It's like being here is enough and we are enough.
So we divide these into a multi-purpose space.
Okay. We always really look forward to exploring different mediums that the students would not have the ability to normally explore. So the course is special topics, and that takes a deeper dive into design subjects that they normally wouldn't get into. We had the opportunity to team with Tina, the industry expert on lactation spaces, and with Jessica coming, we thought it was a wonderful opportunity to bring in a local expert. And she's an alum, so that's been a really exciting way to bring her back.
Yeah, see, isn't that perfect? But they've got like the light and the little movable table so you can swing it out of the booth when you don't need it.
Yep. The experience has been very wonderful so far. They really had to rely on the experiences of the others. The feedback from the student, we always work to solicit and find ways that we can improve the educational experience and really look at it in terms of empowering women. And they were creating these spaces for women that are coming back to work.
What does a working mother look like? If you ask the internet, this is what you'll be told.
In our printmaking class, we watched a TED Talk that Jessica Shortall did about how women are portrayed in stock photos that represent females going back to work after having a child, and how the women in those photos are just so happy, just really make it look so easy. But what it's not showing is all of the struggles that the women have gone through since their pregnancy and everything that's led up to getting back into the workforce. So in our mural, we wanted to portray things in nature that usually go unnoticed and unappreciated. So to do that, we took the typical views of nature, like with trees and chirping birds and blooming flowers, and we kind of flipped that and we used mushrooms and the ickier things in nature. It was definitely meaningful to me to create the art piece. I feel like we shouldn't see the world through this lens of how things should be and really see them for how they really are.
We had 4 students in our group, all from different backgrounds, and me being non-traditional, I was a corporate mom, so I understand a little bit different than someone who is straight out of high school. And so we wanted to explore the ideas of equality versus equity. And it's really been an incredible experience taking that class and just being able to have those discussions where you normally wouldn't have.
I enjoyed coming together and having open discussion with my peers in this classroom and talking about what we are mostly passionate about and what do we want to take a stance for. I expect to do a lot of solo work, especially to focus on myself, becoming an art educator and art therapist. I was not expecting to be involved in such a great project. Getting to know my peers and collaborating with them was a wonderful experience.
This is the argument that I want to make. This is what I want to say. So be proud already of what you've accomplished.
Our group is focusing on what gendered messages did you receive during youth development that really influence your occupational goals and perceptions. I have found to be most exciting, most influential in my own personal life, and because of things that I'm taking away, such as how important it is to be a leader in the workforce. And despite the influences that you had during your own youth development, people telling you what you can and cannot do is super important.
What we're researching, people are going to listen, and they want us to do this research. This topic and what we're doing, it matters. It will help somebody out, and even if it's 1 or 2 people, it'll help somebody out outside of our classroom.
Listening to all these women talk about their experiences, it's only further shown me and pushed me that literally there's nothing I can't do.